learn anything about the team, in the first game that you didn't already know from practice?
No, I think what everyone saw is what everyone kind of expected. I think people were a little nervous. It was their first game, but I think you'll see. I don't think you'll see the nerves tomorrow night.
It's going to be fun to play a bunch of games in a short amount of time for these guys.
Yeah, what is it? 6 games in 10 days.
Something like that.
I definitely think you'll see a lot of rotation with that many games being played. But yeah, I think we're all excited to finally not be practicing so much, finally getting to the games. So.
Your threes the other night, how many of them were contested, or were you pretty open because of the new guard, tandem?
Yeah, I think you have to guard Maite and you have to guard Sabrina, and that just opened me up, and they have such great vision that they'll find me no matter what. So.
You think on any given night, maybe one of you three could have, sort of a 20-point night? Is it going to be the same people every night, or because whatever the defense gives you guys, right?
Yeah, whatever the defense gives us. Sometimes our posts, they could have 20-point, nights. I think you're going to see big games from Sabrina and Maite for us this year, and I think Jacinta will give us a lot this year too.
With how good both Sabrina and Maite are, just court vision, how excited does that get you as a scorer?
It really pumps me up. I mean, just from last game, they just find, they find the shooters, and whether that be me or Morgan Yeager or each other, but they're always they see you before you're even open, and I think that's pretty unique and exciting.
We saw it last year, but with Sunday night, just another example of how lethal you guys can be shooting the ball.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to be able to rely on the three like that, because on some nights that's not how we're going to shoot. So I think we're going to need a lot more from our post in that aspect, but it was the first game, so you guys will see a lot from our post players too.
Coach talks a lot about you being a leader on the court. How comfortable do you feel in the role as a leader, and vocally, how else do you take on that role?
Well, definitely the veteran on the team, Jacinta and I are. There's so many new faces that, we just had to take on that role and lead everyone kind of in the right direction. And I really enjoy it because I feel like everyone should be held accountable.
And how has this season been different than last season for you personally then?
I think just being there's so many new faces, like I said, that they have to be led in the right direction, and relying on a lot of freshmen to play big minutes for us, that they have to know our plays, and that's getting in with them after practice if they need help. So.
You've been kind of praised for your innate competitiveness. Do you think that's kind of rubbing off on some of the freshmen, maybe Sabrina and those guys?
Yeah, Sabrina's a competitor.
She rivals you, maybe?
Yeah, no, she gets mad at me. She's like, "Why didn't you make that shot? I gave you that pass. Why aren't you making that shot?" So I really admire that because she holds me accountable for making shots in games, and I really respect her. So.
Did you have someone like that to hold you accountable last year, or not as much?
I think Kelly did.
So it's nice to maybe have it on the court.
Yeah, it's nice having a player that's just going to be you got to hit that next time, we need that three. So I think that's really cool that she does that, especially coming from a freshman.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right on. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.